Hello, welcome to Machine Learning with the NumPy preview video. In this video, we are going to talk about decision tree and how to build this model from scratch. And in particular, we want to know how to make the first cut. Okay, before doing that, we need to understand the meaning of impurity. The name of this parameter says that is saying how not pure it is. So higher impurity means that it is a mix of several things, and lower impurity, say 0, means that it is pure. It is either category 1, category 2, or just the elements of the same class. So let's say we have some probability. You have a bag, and these p's are the probability of getting class 1, class 2, and the balls of different colors. The impurity is defined as this formula. And if you read it again, it is the chance of getting two balls of different colors. Okay, you take one ball and the chance of color 1, and then the second ball has a different color. And then you take, say for example, another ball, and then you got two balls. This ball is color C and this ball is not color C. So this is recording the chance of getting two balls in different colors. So the chance is higher means that it is mixed. The chance is 0 means that this bag is very pure. You may use this function to calculate the impurity. For example, if the balls are colored by 0, 2, 2, 1, then you can use the unique function to say, okay, there are 3 colors, and each of the colors has a 1 ball, and 2 balls. Then you can calculate the probability and use some simple formula to calculate the impurity. Now there's one more theoretical part we need to mention, how to make the cut. Say we have n points, and we want to make a cut, say left part and the right part. Left part has n yellow points, and let's say we can calculate its impurity and call that as HL. Right part also have a certain number of points and then also has the impurity. Now we have 2 impurities, and then we are going to use these 2 impurities to do the weighted sum, weighted average. Okay, and then this is called Iprime. So left-hand side impurity, right-hand side impurity, multiply the corresponding proportion and take the sum. This is called Iprime. And the goal is try to find a good cut, and good cut means that it has the minimum Iprime. The impurity is low. Now let's look at the code. The code is longer than usual, but the essential idea is not too bad. Recall that we have a data set. This data set X has several rows, n rows. Each row is a data point. And we have D columns. Each column represents a feature. So each row, each column allows us to ask a question. We can ask the jth feature is less than or equal to the jth feature of the ith row or not. Okay, so each I and j, each pair of I and j can give us a question, and this question will give us a cut, and this cut can generate an Iprime. So essentially what we're doing is that we are going to run through all the I and j and try to ask all the possible questions and then find the best I and j with the minimum Iprime. And that's the best cut that we have. So once the best I and j are found, and with a little bit more work, then we are able to find a cut of the space and cut it into 2 regions. And you will see that this is not yet done, but this is the essential idea of decision tree. With one cut, you can make further cuts, and with several cuts, you can successfully build the tree and find the partition of the space.